Okay. Hello everyone. We are here at St. Andrew's College at the STU Library, and we are about to meet a very important person who's going to tell us a whole bunch of important library information. This is Katelyn. She is a library technician here with the STU Library. Take it away, Katelyn.
Hello, I am Katelyn Haskell. I'm the library technician at the Saskatoon Theological Library, located in St. Andrew's College, and I'm here to talk to you about our library here. So our library is we haven't fact-checked this, but we're pretty certain it's the biggest theological library in Western Canada. We have combined about 100,000 books on theological, religious, and biblical topics, as well as more. And we serve several theological schools in Saskatoon, College of Emmanuel St. Chad, Lutheran Theological Seminary, St. Andrew's College, and Horizon College and Seminary. But we're also open to the public. Anybody from the public can get a library card from us free of charge and borrow our resources. So we are trying to encourage people to come in, get a library card, and take out some of our books. We have great books, big treasure. And we also mail books to people free of charge. So if you are living in Manitoba, Ontario, wherever in Canada, we will mail books to you for free. So we'll take you on a little tour. This is our reading room, which is currently open to the public. You need to wear a mask. You can come visit for up to an hour. We have new books on display over there.
Pan around here.
Yeah.
So these are all the new books you said,
Those are
Katelyn?
books that have just been added. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe we won't get into all the details of those yet, but just to give people a sense.
Yeah. We have about 40 journal subscriptions, so there are lots of magazines that are mostly on Lutheran United Church or Anglican topics.
Okay.
We have a reference section over here, and then behind me are our library stacks. We have 5 floors of library stacks, which house all of our books, and kind of have a look. So basically 5 identical floors. One floor has all of our rare books, which include books that are up to 500 years old in some cases. We also have a vast collection of bound periodicals and journals. Almost every floor looks the same. It's usually very hot in here. And we're currently in the process of doing some organization and cleaning in here since we merged 3 library collections this summer. So that's just kind of a huge project that we're taking, and hope to be wrapped up in that within the next couple weeks. But
How many did you say are in the total collection then?
100,000.
100,000.
Mm-hmm. Yes, massive library collection. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I think that's the important information that we have for right now. We're going to go take a look at some other books that Katelyn has pulled for us to see.
Here I've pulled some books on racism, anti-Black racism, and white supremacy, just because we feel like that's very topical for this moment, and there are likely a lot of people working in ministry or churches trying to grapple with these types of issues in their own congregations. So here's some helpful resources to maybe even get you started in some of those conversations.
I'll sort of pan across them. Are there any particular ones that you want to discuss with us?
Well, I read this book this summer, and I've read this book. Both of these are excellent books. This one is more about American Black racism, but it's a good place to start if you are just starting to kind of challenge racism and you want an overview of it.
Okay.
And this book is more from a Canadian perspective. It talks about the Black Lives Matter movement in Toronto specifically, but it was a really, really good read. Yeah. Okay. And some of these other are just a little bit introductory or give you resources to talk about racism or white supremacy in a church setting, so they might be helpful for some people.
I'm just cutting through those. And then so these are the ones that Katelyn's pulled, and then there are some others as well that we're just sort of taking pictures of books on tables, but there's a whole bunch of other resources and things for sort of the
these are just kind of the top 10, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah,
Great.
so stay tuned. We're hoping to do more of this, pulling
Okay.
books on topics where you can get a hold of me by email or phone, and I will happily mail you a book that you might like out, and we'll give you basically as much time that you need with the book. You can reach me at help, HELP, stulibrary@usask.ca.
Okay. We'll try to get that printed out somewhere on here too, and post that all.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah, so basically they call you, email, whatever.
Call or email, yeah.
That's probably the easiest way to get set up with you and go from there.
Yes, yeah, we'll
Okay.
get you set up with the library card.
This is awesome. Thanks for doing this, Katelyn. We'll be back. Try to do this every week or so. Just a bit of a heads up, we're going to try to get some information for upcoming Advent season and Christmas season for worship resources and activities and that sort of stuff as well. So,
Right.
yeah, lots of good stuff to come. Thanks so much, Katelyn.
You're
This is
welcome.
awesome.